Hi, Vencore weather meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, September 26th. A nice morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Looks like a nice day to close out the work week. Yesterday's unusual chill associated with a coastal storm will evaporate this afternoon as warmer air moves into the Mid-Atlantic region. That coastal storm is departing, moving well away from the East Coast, and all in all looks like a pretty nice weekend. However, there is the strong likelihood for some patchy late night and early morning fog throughout the Mid-Atlantic region. We have several factors that are favorable for radiational fog. There are a couple different types of fog to deal with around here. One is the radiational fog, which I think is, again, likely for this upcoming weekend during the late night and early morning hours. It's basically when there are clear skies in the overnight hours, temperatures drop throughout the night, reaching the dew point. Relative humidity climbs to about 100%, and in the late night, early morning, you have patchy fog, and there are several factors favoring that this weekend. Advection fog is a type of fog that exists when warmer air moves over colder soil, like, for example, you may have a snow cover and warmer air moving in. That can cause an advection type fog. We're talking about radiational fog this weekend. Several factors include, first and foremost, increasing nighttime hours. Here we are approaching the beginning of October. At the end of September, certainly have more and more prevalence of fog during the fall as nighttime hours increase. Clear skies, calm conditions, high pressure will be sitting right on top of the Mid-Atlantic region all weekend long. Little or no wind, a crucial factor in the formation of radiational fog. And of course, the wet soil and vegetation from yesterday's significant rainfall. Well, let's take a look at the current surface map. Here's that low pressure area, yesterday's coastal storm, just pulling away from the East Coast right now, and high pressure sitting on top of the region this morning, and it goes nowhere all weekend long. Again, this is the key to radiational fog forming in the late night and early morning hours for the next few days here. This high will promote little or no wind, calm winds with clear skies, with wet soil, and the increasing nighttime hours are a recipe for radiational fog. And if you're traveling to the Penn State game, for example, tomorrow morning, it's a noon game, expect some slowdown possibly as you're driving towards the center part of the state of Pennsylvania, as indeed very likely to be some patchy fog, especially in the valley locations on your way to State College. Well, here's the latest look at the infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC website. Clear skies now throughout the Great Lakes region into the northeast. Again, high pressure sitting right on top of the northeastern part of the country, and it will spin there all weekend long, basically a stationary high, again, leading to the possibility of some late night and early morning fog with the clear skies and calm conditions. There is an area of interest off the southeast U.S. coastline, but it looks like that'll continue to move to the north and east and not affect the northeastern part of the country. High pressure dominates the scene right through the upcoming weekend into the early part of next week. Well, let's take a look at the latest visible satellite image of the Mid-Atlantic region. This is from the Penn State EWAL site. Clear skies seen right here up and down the I-95 corridor. Here's D.C. all the way up across Philadelphia, New York City. Notice out here in the middle part of Pennsylvania and across the western part of Virginia and the panhandle of West Virginia, there is some low clouds and fog this morning. And this will be much more widespread, I expect, tomorrow morning. The reason it's out here and not along the I-95 corridor is basically skies cleared here from west to east a lot sooner than they did east of the mountains. But tonight, all areas should experience clear skies, and again, that is an important factor to the development of radiational fog. So yes, this morning there is some thick fog out across central Pennsylvania and out across western Virginia, eastern West Virginia. That'll become much more widespread, I believe, late tonight and early tomorrow, and again late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Well, I thought I'd walk through the NAM model run from last night, 0Z, and this is the entire 84-hour forecast. Just wanted to point out one major factor here in the northeastern part of the country, and that is this high pressure. Just watch how it stays stationary right through Monday morning. This actually, the last frame here is Monday morning. This high pressure just sits and spins right on top of the northeastern part of the country all leading to the likelihood of radiational fog late tonight, early tomorrow, again, late tomorrow night, early Sunday morning, and again, late Sunday night, early Monday morning. Again, the major factors necessary for radiational fog: clear skies, calm winds, all brought to you by that high pressure sitting right on top of the Mid-Atlantic region. Wet soil, and we had a significant rainfall, well more than an inch in many areas in the Mid-Atlantic region. And of course, as we approach the end of the month of September, increasing nighttime hours. So a nice weekend in terms of the afternoon with sunshine and warmth, but expect some late night and early morning patchy fog throughout the Mid-Atlantic region. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.